if you talk about new technology, can you see that a lot of people are a bit afraid of using it? Because sometimes you think it is the young people who have an advantage, but I don't see age really a big difference in using new technology. Am I correct, or because you have it as a course on Berkeley? Yeah? I really, where you say how to do it is recording production with the iPad, which is quite new to me. I don't see that happening everywhere in Europe as really learning people with I call it a very democratized price way of being creative. How is that? Was that something you had to fight for, or is it because?
Well, I think in general, I mean, that's an interesting question. Are younger generation more open to new technology? I would say in a way, yes. There is definitely more of open mind to use new tools. And in fact, some of these tools are the ones they are growing up with, right? So it's not, I don't even think that they see them as new. It's just what they use, right? I see my daughter, she's 13, and she's, she's really learning from YouTube and, using new technologies and things like that. So she uses the computer, all the time, and basically iPad and all these things. So I'd see that probably newer generations have a slightly more open mind. On the other hand, and yes, I mean, maybe more mature professionals or some more mature professionals have a little bit of a harder time to break the mold with which they create, with which they produce art. And so, but on the other hand, I teach the same course also for Berkeley Online that has usually a more diverse population. And I see people of all ages really embracing the iPad as a creative tool, especially for music. So that's an interesting thing. I think it's more like a set of mind rather than just generational. It's just, there are people that feel very comfortable in their comfort zone, and they use the same tools, and it's totally fine. I mean, but sometimes I think for a creative person, to me, to go out of your comfort zone and try new tools, often these new tools are a source of new inspiration and bring you to areas of your creative mind that you were not aware of, or were not able to develop. So I think that the new tools, to me, again, the technology, it's really a way to inspire new creativity. Ultimately the art is in you, the music is in you, but sometimes you kind of recycle all things because it's a habit, right? So you become like it's an easy way to just create things that you are comfortable with, while introducing new tools, suddenly you have to face new challenges.
New change, new ways of working. I always give the sample of, even if on top of the mountain it's paradise, a lot of people don't want to climb it. You have a lot of skeptical people when it comes to small devices, different tools, online tools, lightweight tools. How do you convince them?
Well, my approach is always to show the possibilities, right? Is to show what you can do with these tools. It's not to force them to use them, by saying, hey, look here, there is this all new horizon, right? All this new landscape that you were not aware of. Let's check it out. See if there is something that works for you. Not everything has to work for everybody, but often I find that my students go like, "Wow, I was blown away by the fact that you can do all these things with, for example, an iPad." And as you said, the other the other advantage of this technology, the new technology, usually is that they are cheaper, right? So they suddenly allows people that don't have big budgets to create some amazing work of art. You know, could be music, could be drawing, could be film, right? Could be visual. So to me, that's how I try to get to them. And again, to me, it's like find the right tools that work for you to unleash your creativity.
Yeah.
So the more tools you're exposed to, especially at a younger age, the more you can find your way,
Yeah.
right? Because I think with arts, it's a lot of finding your ways, so, both business wise, but also creation and creativity wise. Yeah.